Hello and welcome to Thriller Interviews.
I'm Christian.
And I'm Hadassa.
Today we're going to be interviewing some of your favorite teachers at Union High School. She is definitely a school favorite of most and is our school's very own professional dance teacher.
Hey everyone, I'm Ms.Carr.
Today we are just going to talk about the school's overall environment and atmosphere. You are a great person for this interview, and as not only you are a fan favorite, but while running a dance class, you obviously have to deal with multiple personalities every day and create an atmosphere of self-expression. Ms. Carr, how do you feel about the student-teacher relationships at UHS?
Everyone has their own perspective on it. I'm going to speak on mine personally. I feel like I have a strong student-teacher relationship. I take my time out to get to know every student I come into like paths with or that come into my classroom. I love to make my room a safe space so that the kids just feel comfortable throughout their day to come by and just breathe. And I think my relationships with the kids are obviously like professional, but it just allows them to like learn, grow, and truly be themselves here at UHS.
It's an amazing answer.
Thanks.
Like, do you think that students are comfortable with other teachers or have good relationships with them outside your class?
Yeah, I know that. I know a few students who have strong relationships with other teachers as well.
Have you ever had issues with students in the past concerning boundaries, and how did you handle that while still keeping such a free and open environment?
There have been times where students have mistaken me for a student. So, like when in the hallways, when I'm asking them, "Hey, can you remove your hat or your earbuds?" Like the energy back is a little much. So then I have to stay calm and just address them appropriately and let them know who I am and why I'm asking them to do this, so that there's no more like tick for tack or back and forth type of conversation, and so students can still, I don't know, I guess respect the adults in the building, no matter if we look young.
Okay, that's good. Well, that's all the time we have today. Thank you so much for your lovely insight. Visit our lovely dance teacher, Ms. Carr, at B100 for more insight.
Yay!
Next, we have our favorite honors teacher, Ms.Motta.
Hello, hello.
In my opinion, she is one of our best teachers this school has to offer, and I'm sure everyone who's had her class can agree you have to hate her to love her. No offense, Ms.Motta.
That's how I like it.
So last year you did the teacher thing where you went to other schools to see what they were doing and how we could do better. What was it like seeing how other schools run?
It made me sad because you guys don't have that here. So I was very grateful for the opportunity to do these things, and I tried to bring back what we can based on the means of what we have. But I appreciate, that they're reaching out to other schools to take ideas. I just wish we had the funds to support you guys the way we should.
After experiencing that and coming back here, what are your thoughts on UHS as a whole? Like, I know you talked about like your experience going there and coming back here, but like now do you think that we're as good a school as we could be?
I don't think so, but I think that goes into a broader conversation of inequalities in funds for all schools and all districts. So that's kind of out of our control. But with that being said, obviously, we're not where we should be. Their programs are much different. Their resources, they have 10 times more than we do. But that all goes back to money, and it all goes on how districts distribute funds. And that's the issue with that. We don't have them.
So you don't think it's a school problem, it's a district problem?
I think it is. I do think funds are not allocated appropriately for all districts everywhere, depending where you go. It can be done well. And I think our priorities aren't our other things when it should be more on the kids.
Okay. So you're a school alumni, right?
Yes, I am.
In what ways has the school changed from then and now for you as a person coming back here, and how has the school itself changed? So, for you as a person, and then the school
The
as a whole.
school's exactly the same, except now the lunch sucks. I'm going to be honest with you. The lunch was fantastic when I was here. Also, you guys suck. I'm gonna be
Okay.
honest, you guys are terrible. And we hated school. We said the same. I can't wait to get out of here. But I feel like when it comes to like school spirit and unity, like you guys just don't have it. And I am gonna blame part of it to like I guess cell phone social medias. We had them too, but we were close. You know, when we did prom weekend, we all booked the same hotel. And when it was school spirit, as you can tell, we took it seriously. So I just feel like you guys aren't really embracing the whole experience of what high school can be because that's not like cool, you know? So
Right.
that's my opinion. I feel like you
Uh,
guys could be having way more fun.
yeah, and this is our last question.
Yes.
Okay, so obviously you have a lot of thoughts about our school. What made you come back, and what's keeping you here if you have these very
I
thoughts?
guess I had a great experience. My 4 years here were wonderful. I had okay teachers, and I had very few really good teachers. And those teachers, you know, shout out to Ms. Mazer, made me want to be who I am today. So knowing that, I wanted to come and kind of give back that same experience to those students. You know, I felt like history, I had very boring history teachers, and history does not have to be boring. So I wanted to kind of change the pace for that, and I wanted to see if I can do it. And turns out I
You
think
can.
I do.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to be back. I'm going to die in this building. They're going to bury me in the yard. I am very proud of where I'm from, and I wish you guys would feel the same. I'm trying to get that bandwagon, sharing that love with you guys. So I have that hope that one day I'm going to bring back that same spirit to the school.
I think you have. Well, I think everyone who has had your class is happy you decided to stay. Me especially. I don't think I have ever met a teacher as loyal as you are to anything really. Thank you so much for giving us your time, and we know you're very busy grading papers and creating creative punishments
That's
for
my
your
baby.
students. And that concludes segment 1 of Thriller Interviews.